All eyes on me. Guys, we got a special guest tonight, okay? He doesn't need an introduction to some of you, but to some of you he does, okay? He played baseball locally here in high school, went to VCU and pitched for several years, and then pitched 6 years in the big leagues. Anybody here know what teams he pitched for? Did y'all do your homework? Coop.
I know the Nationals.
We can call it that.
He played for the Orioles.
Yeah. Who else? Padres. There's another team. Can anybody guess? Red Sox. And another special guest, his son Wally. Okay? Wally's going to jump in and join with us. Okay? All right?
Guys, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Y'all can call me Clay. You can call me Coach. You can call me Coach Clay. Do not call me Coach Mary. Deal? Cool? Okay, first and foremost, guys, understand you guys are pretty fortunate for several reasons. Okay, number one, it is February the 4th, I believe, and here you guys are inside on some of the nicest turf you'll ever find. You're not getting rained on, and it's not 40 degrees. Okay, you're playing baseball. When me and all these guys were growing up, opportunities like this did not exist. Matter of fact, nobody was playing baseball this time. So you got to play Little League, and then if your league was big enough to have fall ball, then it was a real treat. And other than that, you had to wait till the next year to play ball again. So you guys get to play a lot of baseball nowadays. So I hope you're taking advantage of it. I hope you also intermittently, you don't got to do it every day, but make sure that your parents know, or whoever's responsible for bringing you here and footing the bill, that every once in a while you say, hey, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is, you tell them thank you. You hear? Okay. All right, just a couple of things. All right, let's take a knee. First and foremost, all I have right here on my phone on my little list of notes is just a few things for me to talk about. It's just a small plan, okay? Which brings me to my first point, okay? Always be prepared, okay? Whether that's prepared for practice, prepared for games, prepared for school in the morning, prepared for the ball to be hit to you when you're in your defensive position, prepared for school. Boys, when you are prepared, your chances of being successful go through the roof, okay? And when Brian called me the other day about maybe stopping by this evening, if you think I'm gonna just come in here and unprepared and just wing it in front of you boys and lay an egg, it's not gonna happen, okay? So all I did was just took a minute or two, doesn't take long, doesn't take much, just write down a few things of what I wanted to speak about tonight so I don't come in here and just totally screw it all up, right? Okay, so always be prepared, always have a plan. All right? First, look to the boy to your right, look to your boy to your left. Just a second, okay? Look around each other's face. I'm sure you all know each other pretty well by now. Know a little something about each kid. Okay, I mean this. Okay? Remember this. You will not remember who you sat beside in school this year. Okay, you will not remember who was in your 3rd grade class with Mrs. or Mr. So-and-so. Okay, you won't. You might remember a few of them, but I guarantee you, you will remember the boys that you play ball with. Okay, so with that being said, take care of each other and be a good teammate. Okay, understand something. Okay, your identity, your reputation as a teammate will outlast your talent. It means when you get older, no one will give a crap about how good the ball player you are. They'll forget about that. They will remember the kind of teammate you are. Being a good teammate. People will forget about how good you were. They will eventually not care. Okay? But they will care about how you treated your teammates. Understood? Second, okay? Keep getting better. Okay? Every day, every year, every opportunity, keep getting better. Do not get satisfied with how well you played in one game. Do not get satisfied with your first at-bat because you got a hit. Okay? Do not be satisfied as a pitcher because you got ahead in the count with the first pitch fastball. Okay? Keep getting better. Okay, right now, Okay, I don't know who it is, but your coaches can probably rank each one of you guys with who's the best ball player down to the 10th best ball player. Okay, but guess what? Each year, each game, okay, somebody's going to keep getting better. Okay, some kids are going to stay about here. Some kids at some point are going to start going down. Okay, you can't control a lot of things. You can't control how big you are, how fast you are, how tall you are, but you can't control how hard you work, and you can control getting better. Okay? Keep getting better. Be good at boring stuff. Okay? What's boring? Base running. People forget about base running. Base running can be boring. We thought about being boring. Let me tell you something, boys, especially at y'all's age, y'all can win games running bases. I'm telling you, it is a very kind of lost art of the game, even at the big league level, but especially at y'all's age. Okay, you can win games being good base runners. Bunting. Okay, you watch big league baseball nowadays; they don't bunt a whole lot. But there was a time, and there might still be a couple guys in the major leagues that have a job for one reason. It's because they can bunt. I'm dead serious. There are guys somewhere in the league that have a job simply because they can bunt. Okay? So being good at the boring stuff. Okay? Next thing. Okay? Be a low maintenance player. Low maintenance means these coaches right here don't constantly have to tell you to do things. Okay? They don't constantly have to tell you that you're up next, in the batting order, or to maybe shade a little bit more towards the line when a left-hander's up if you're playing a corner position, et cetera, et cetera. But low maintenance means you don't require a whole lot of attention, okay? You know what to do, you know where to be, you know how to act, okay? That's the type of player all these guys right here want, I can assure you. And as you get older, same thing. It's going to get more and more that way, of being a low maintenance player. That's who you guys should strive to be. Okay? Also, not necessarily just low maintenance. Okay? We're looking for smart ball players. Okay? Bruce Bochy was my favorite manager I ever played with, and I remember him saying something. He didn't say it to us, but I heard him say it in an interview. Good players will keep you in a ball game. Okay? You're playing a tough team. The good players will keep y'all in that ball game, give you an opportunity to win. Smart players will win you games, boys. Okay? Smart players will win you games. Knowing what I mean by smart is, okay? Knowing the situation, okay? Defensively, knowing, hey, I'm playing X position, I'm playing shortstop, ball's gonna be hit to me with 2 outs, or 1 out, runner on second, scores, we're down 1 run, we're ahead 1 run, whatever the situation may be, smart players know what to do with the baseball, okay, before the ball is even hit to them. And smart players, because of that, will win you baseball, okay? Strive to be a smart player, okay? Lastly, okay? If you are a pitcher, get ahead, stay ahead, and finish. Okay? What do I mean by that? I mean get ahead in the count. Okay, first pitch strike, boys. First pitch strikes, and once you do get ahead, you stay ahead. And when you are ahead, you finish hitters. Okay? Attack. Attack, attack, attack. Okay? Remember when you're out there on the mound, what it's like to be a hitter. And it actually gave me confidence to go back out there on the mound because I remembered how hard it was to be a hitter. Okay? So remember that when you're out there on the mound. Okay? Secondly, if you're a defensive player, we already kind of touched on this real quick. Hey, know what to do with the ball before it even gets to you. Know the situation, expect the ball to be hit to you, want the ball to be hit to you, boys. Every one of you guys should be dying for a chance to make a play, okay? Because guess who's watching you when the ball is on your way, on the way to you? So if you're playing left field, ball's hit to you, who's watching you? Everyone. Everyone. All right? Everyone's watching. I hate to say it, but if you're playing left field, the ball ain't hit to you, guess who's watching? Maybe your mom, all right? Maybe she might be taking a picture of you, all right? Other than that, ain't nobody looking at you, all right? But you always need to expect the ball to be hit to you. You should want the ball to be hit to you, and when it does, know what to do. Okay, know the situation, all right? Lastly, when you're up there in the box, okay? All your thinking is done where? On deck circle. Okay, that's where you do your thinking. That's what you're thinking about. Okay, I'm gonna set up. Okay, load the hand, short stride, head down, etc., etc., etc. Whatever you guys are taught. Okay, whatever makes sense to you. All that is done in the on deck circle. When you go up, get up in the box, what's the time to do? It's time to hit. It's time to see the ball and put a good swing in it. Okay, so look for a good pitch to hit. Know what type of pitch you want to hit. Okay, a lot of guys might like the ball up and out over the plate. Some guys might like the ball in on it. Okay, well, either way, look for a good pitch to hit and jump on it. Okay? All right. Last thing. Okay, enjoy this opportunity that you have to play ball. Okay? The next 10 years of your life will go very fast. Hopefully, y'all have the opportunity to play ball all the way through that, and then maybe some of y'all or all of you, by the grace of God, will get a chance to play more after that. But either way, it's going to be over at some point. Okay? And you want to be able to look back at your childhood and your opportunity to play ball and be okay with how you say, hey, you know what? I played hard. I did the best I could. I was a good teammate. Okay, I had some success. I learned. Okay. The next thing you know, you're as old as me and the rest of you. Alright? Cool? But either way, hey, I'll leave you with this. Raise your hand if you're a good ball player. You should all raise your hand. Every one of you raise your hand. Here's why. Okay, if I'm coaching you, how am I supposed to think you're a good ball player if you don't think you're a good ball player? Okay. I played for a guy at VCU by the name of Paul Keys, so did Coach Brian. God bless his soul, he's no longer with us. He passed away 11 years ago. Okay, and I remember Coach Keys telling me in one of his very, very heartfelt and profanity-laced speeches to us. He said something about, there was an article written about our team, and it said we were scrappy. He said we were scrappy. He told us that he didn't like scrappy teams. He didn't like scrappy players. You know what he meant by that? He said scrappy meant you weren't very good, but you tried. He said, I don't want scrappy players. I want good players. Okay? And if you don't think you're good, how am I supposed to think you're good? Okay? Well, every one of you boys should feel like you're a good ball player and go out there and play. All right, you ready to practice?
Listen, I'm almost pushing.